Welcome, art lovers, to the Window Art Gallery. I'm Loretta from Sleuthsayer of Culture through art, and it's a while since I've been on because of the coronavirus and getting used to all of the changes that are happening. Okay, on this channel, if you've been following it, is an opportunity to practice looking at art and seeing what you see. Seeing what stories come up for you, what emotions come up for you, and understanding and trying to come to realize that it is what the viewer sees, feels, stories that come up, that is the beauty of what art can offer us, and that the viewer is always right. I'm the viewer and you're the viewer, and anybody looking at art is the viewer. So it's such a great way to learn about people. It's a great way to learn about yourself. And it's a way to connect with each other. And so during this time, I decided to work on an art piece. I was using my If These Walls Could Talk series. I have one more left in that series that I'll talk about later. But right now, I wanted to do a composition on what's going on and how I'm feeling about what's going on, and it may not be what you think. I am going to try and add a video of somebody looking at this art piece and making a commentary on it. I'm going to videotape, see if I can add it. I'm learning. So anyway, let's get into it. So here's the art piece that I worked on, and it's called Our Corona. And for me, what I see in this art is, in the background, I see earth. To me, I see some land, some water from a distance. And then I see all these yellow dots coming across the landscape. And this is how I was feeling, that there are all these lights, all these people, all these living things, humans, living in different kinds of clusters and different kinds of families, either alone, maybe with a child, maybe in family clusters. And then this plague comes across, or flu, or something nefarious comes across, and I made it red because the coronavirus is, any of the videos I see online or photos of it are red. So, and I see that they start to, once you get close to coronavirus, it takes over that person. Whether that person lives or dies is different for everyone. And the other thing that, so it's coming in from one side and it's slowly taking over. And we are supposed to self-isolate to try and stop the virus from taking over our health system and making it difficult to help people heal from it, because we'll run out of resources and things. So this is us getting information later, once it's hit some places, they've learned things from it, and we slowly believe that we need to isolate and stay home and try to find ways to stay healthy and protect ourselves. The other thing that I've noticed is that the environment seems to be cleaning up, that the air looks cleaner. And so right in here, you can see all this lovely blue and white. After the coronavirus comes, it seems to be cleaning up the environment. So for me, that's what this Our Corona composition is for me. It's about maybe 24 by 28 inches long. It's not a big piece. It's interesting to me. The reason I made it small was because the coronavirus is so small, and we can't even see it. So, and yet it's causing all of these issues. And to me, I'm hoping what this coronavirus does is that it shifts us away from the patriarchy culture of punching down, having power over everyone, to us having an ethics of care where we start to care more for each other, share, not be competitive, but be collaborative, be caring and compassionate, not disregarding of each other. And then I hope we shift into a new way of being with each other. Okay, so that's the our Corona composition in the Window Art Gallery. I wanted to thank you for coming. You could be anywhere you wanted to be, and you chose to be here, and I appreciate that. And I hope you go out into your spaces and places, or if you decide to do art while you're isolating or you see art online, I hope you take the opportunity to just look at it and see what comes up for you and what you think and you feel about it, and practice having your own opinions and do it and practice this love of art and how it can help you learn more about yourself and what you think about things. So take care, stay well, and find ways to be creative and connect. Okay, take care. Thanks.
So when I look at this, my eye is drawn to the background first, and it reminds me actually of the earth. It reminds me of almost like seeing the earth from above, very how everything kind of flows and ebbs together. Everything's connected. That's kind of what it reminds me of with the movement in the painting and the colors. I see like you know, patches of green and patches of blue and like waves and clouds, and then there's these yellow dots and these red and black dots, and I'm trying to think of what that feeling feels for me. It almost reminds me of like things getting in my way, like they're almost maybe like, you know, shouldn't be there. They're like blocking my view. They're disruptions, or trying to draw my eye away from the flow that is already there. They're distractions or something. That's kind of, I guess, what I'm feeling. Is when I look beyond the yellow and the red, I see calm. I feel calm, and I feel in the flow, and I feel like there's kind of like that Mother Earth feeling of like, you know, she's doing what she needs to do. We're doing what we need to do. And yeah, when I get beyond those yellow and red. But when I like look at, if I focus on the yellow and red, I almost get lost and don't see the beauty of the backdrop.
Thanks for doing that.